Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Behind the Bar. I believe we are on review number 6. So tonight, as I said in the last video, I'm trying to do a few more things that we can get available locally. One of the big breweries we can get here that is a lot more common now than it used to be is Prairie Artisan Ales. So tonight I thought I'd review one of the ones that I just recently picked up, which is their Prairie Golden Sour Bottle Conditioned Golden Ale. I've had this one for a couple weeks now, but you know, Prairie, they make, I mean, everything to date sour-wise that I've had from them has been the funky hop series. Has been great. They do, I mean, their stouts are stellar. I mean, everything they do is pretty good. I've only ever had one or two beers that I wasn't a huge fan of, but great stuff. So I thought I'd give this one a look at tonight. You can still get this around town. I've seen it a couple places recently. And it's, you know, as with Prairie, Prairie is out of Oklahoma. This one's 6.5% ABV. But they've just sweet bottle art. I love Prairie's bottle art. Made by people that truly care, from Oklahoma with love. So, distributed as always by Shelton Brothers. So, let's open this up, give it a shot. Oh, great, just Belgian funk on that one. A little foam out of that, no problem there, but pour this one a little more gingerly because since it foamed up. Yeah, there we go. Just, I mean, as soon as I opened that, just a great, just like Belgian funk on that. Not even really tart or anything like that, just that huge, just Belgian, like wet hay, like kind of wet blanket, that was wet horse blanket. Maybe it's because I just got done playing golf and it rained. It's my wet hair, but stormed a little bit outside, but perfect time for a beer, getting home from hot humid golf. Just a great nose on that. It smells like a really good funky saison is really what I'm getting out of this. But I mean, color wise, great. I mean, it looks like a sour. I mean, it really does. Looks like a lot of their other funky series. I mean, actually pretty filtered on that. You can see a lot of light through that, but just a nice like golden straw, light straw color. Really excited to drink this based on the nose. So anyways, let's dig in. Cheers. Wow, that's really good. Good tart quality to it. Not horribly overly sour though. I mean, you still, the finish on that is that horse blanket. I mean, that Belgian yeast that's in this. Obviously, it's a good Belgian yeast. Maybe like a French saison or a yeast or something like that. Finish is really good. But there is that tartness, not overpowering. I mean, if you want to try a sour beer, this would be a good one to kind of start with. It's not like overly tart like a La Folie or even like Love Child 4, which was crazy tart vinegar sour. This is really good. I like this. I mean, it doesn't drink 6.5% at all. I'd put this more in like the 4.5 to 5 if I was just guessing. Hides the alcohol really well. Yeah, you get some fruit qualities. I mean, like some pineapple. I'm picking up a lot of pineapple on the nose. And yeah, you get that in the taste too. Just kind of like that tropical finish. A little bit of tropical fruit there, but like I said, not crazy tart though. Part of me wondered before I drank this beer if it was the base beer for some of the funky, like Amarillo and those beers that I really like. It's not as complex as those beers. I like those beers. I like the hoppiness of those beers. It goes really well with this. So I don't know if that's true or not. That's kind of what I get out of this. But this is a really good... This is a really solid sour. I mean, another solid beer from Prairie. I mean, any of their beers you get in this bottle, that's typically their sour series. Or the saisons, like... oh, I've got one right. I've got America around here somewhere. I've got Somewhere. All those beers. I mean, they're great beers. I mean, pick them up. But this is another great example. Yeah, no, this is really great. Like I said, just got back from playing golf and wanted something really light. So that's why I went with this. I haven't looked anything up on Beer Advocate or anything like that about this beer. man, I just like that. I mean, good malt backbone. There's definitely some malt to that. Some two row, some Belgian two row. You can tell us about a real solid base to this. With that yeast and not a real hoppiness, not real tartness. No real vinegar to this at all for a sour. Just a straight solid golden. I have no idea on reviews on this. I have no clue. I'd go, I mean, solid AA minus. I mean, 92, 93. I mean, somewhere in that range. I mean, it's not world class by any means, but I mean, it's a great beer. Great beer. So definitely pick this up if you're into, like, you know, that Telltale Tart that Boulevard released and some things like that, and you're trying to get into sours a little bit. This would be a good stepping stone. Pick it up, drink it, even if you're into sours. I mean, this is a good, it's not going to kill your palate. You could drink a bunch of these and you'd still be fine. You'd be able to taste beer, unlike a lot of sours. Like if I drink Lawfully, if I had 2 glasses of that, I couldn't taste anything else, the vinegar-ness and the tartness. So yeah, I'd be in that range, that 92, 93 range. Maybe 92. I mean, and I mean, that is a good thing. It's an A beer. I mean, AA minus. I mean, it's still solid. We're not talking B or anything like that. But yeah, no, pick this up. I'm sure a lot of the people around town will be happy to sell you some. And yeah, anyways, so I appreciate you guys checking out Behind the Bar, review number 6. We'll keep doing some more local stuff. My next beer review, I'm pretty sure, is going to be Main Dinner, which is my favorite. I've never actually done a review of it, but it's my favorite beer on earth. So I'll give you a review of that so you can see that. I've got a bunch of that coming this week, tomorrow actually. So I'll probably do that tomorrow or Friday. And then we'll dig back into local stuff I've been buying quite a bit lately. So we'll do some stuff that's out in market right now, and we'll go from there. So cheers, guys. If you like the reviews, subscribe. If not, keep watching, and see you next time.